When it comes to preparing for a storm, making a decision about whether to evacuate could be life-saving. WSAV News 3's Stacey Kershaw spoke with experts to see why many Georgians are actually prepared for an emergency and why residents have changed their minds about leaving their homes.
It's very important to, have a plan.
Hurricane season is here, and when it comes to staying safe,
Preparation is the key to making sure you aren't stuck in the path of a deadly storm.
a survey by AAA found that nearly half of Georgia residents aren't ready to weather a storm.
Here in Georgia, 48% do not make advanced preparations for hurricane season.
And when it comes to having an evacuation plan, many don't know where to go.
39% don't even have an evacuation plan.
Experts say some people hesitate to make plans to leave their homes.
Sometimes folks don't want to leave their pets. Again, folks not knowing what the evacuation route is, or not wanting to leave their dwelling. There are plenty of routes and shelters that you can go to. That you can take your pets to. So it's all about educating yourself prior to the storm hitting.
And this year, for Georgians, the decision to evacuate could come down to gas prices.
36% of Georgians stated that, they may stay at home because of high gas prices. Take that chance, not evacuate. We do not recommend that at all. Since we know that gas prices are going to be pretty elevated this summer, we suggest that you start saving now.
Despite these concerns, experts are reminding you the decision to evacuate could save lives.
Life is important, and it's very important that you have these things in place.
Still, AAA says more Georgians are becoming aware of the risks.
25% or Georgians are more concerned this year about hurricane season than they were last year.
We spoke with some people who live in high-risk zones in Chatham County to see what it would take for them to evacuate.
I don't think I would mess around with a large-scale storm, maybe 3 and above.
Residents say they haven't always evacuated in the past, despite warnings, but that different factors could influence their decision to go.
I evacuated in a handful of storms, didn't in a handful, and got to see it firsthand. My house actually flooded in Irma, so I took about 2 feet of water through the house.
I have a 4-year-old daughter, and ultimately, if it was me by myself, it's kind of stand your castle, whatever. But when you have other people in mind, it's better to just be safe rather than sorry.
Ultimately, many agree safety should be top of mind.
I know it's safer rather than, try to stick it out for what. I mean, you can clean up the mess when you get back. There's no reason to try to stick around.
Daisy Kershaw, WSAV News 3, on your side.